fighter planes over his house yesterday. Michael Buckley of BuckHollywood.com and Whatthebuck on YouTube. How are you, man?
Well, they were coming to get me. They were attacking. They sent out that gay bomb. They were like, we'll show you. We'll crash right into you.
You know, it's funny. I said earlier this morning, the poor guy, you've gone through so much to move into your house, whether it was problems with the windows or, I got to paint this, I got to do that, I'm working in the backyard, and finally you settle into the house, you go, it feels like home, and then there's a fighter jet about to crash into your place.
I know. I mean, literally, traffic in the neighborhood went to like a screeching halt. People were getting out of their trucks. I heard girls screaming. I took out my video camera. I literally thought the plane was going down. I saw it going towards the ground, and then suddenly it swooped up and did another. It was so terrifying and loud.
Wow.
I would have soiled myself if I wasn't too busy trying to tape it. And my dogs were downstairs just, wailing.
That's crazy. My house was shaking, and I was a little freaked out. I had my daughter with me, so I played it cool, like it was no big deal. But we got no information on this plane.
I know. They have like a 2-sentence explanation. Like, don't worry about it. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was a little worried about it.
Yeah, a little bit, huh? So I don't know.
Easily accidents could have happened. I mean, literally, trucks were coming to a screeching halt, stopping and getting out and looking. So, I mean, seriously, things could have been happening down here.
Wow.
I know, scary. I was like, kind of like begrudging you because I was like, first of all, I've turned on NBC this morning. I don't know if this happened to anybody else in Connecticut, but my NBC was frozen all morning. So for like the last 15 minutes, it was frozen. Every other channel worked, and Miley Cyrus is about to go on. Suddenly, I know, so I'm like, oh my God, Miley Cyrus broke NBC. And then suddenly, though, so they had all these technical difficulties too. It's funny, if you're in Connecticut, you know what I'm talking about. Like, they went to throw to local weather, and it didn't happen. So it was a blank map for 20 seconds. And then there's Al Roker saying, that's what's happening in your neck of the woods. I'm like, nothing's happening in our neck of the woods. And then they had all these audio problems, and Ed Curry was saying, what, should we go? Okay, here she is, Miley Cyrus. Like, it was pandemonium.
How was she?
She's wonderful. She sang Party in the USA.
Oh, my God.
I'm debuting my song, Party in the USTD. I got my legs up, put the cots away. Party in the USTD. Anyway, it's really good. It's dropping at Walmart or Target later in the month. Her EP comes out, and I know you're a radio person, so I guess you know what EP is. I didn't, so I Twittered. I'm like, what's EP?
Extended play, right?
Yeah.
I'm old school.
That's like on your VCR when you want to tape for on 3 hours. You put it on extended play. So anyway, I don't know, but I'm very excited. She has the song Obsessed. It's funny, Perez Hilton has made fun of this girl for, 5 years. And now, we've talked about this on the air like months ago. Now they're like best friends on Twitter. They're arranging dog dates. They're weird. And now he is saying, I'll give credit where credit is due. What a great CD. And that's fine. I mean, but it's weird to watch how I'm sure Twitter has softened their relationship. It's weird.
Well, first of all, I've never been a fan of his anyway. I thought he was just an idiot. But he seems to be selling out, and he's trying to be friends with all those people. Like, he loves all this love fest. He writes all this love fest stuff about Katy Perry all the time.
He loves Katy Perry. He loves Lady Gaga. And it almost makes me not like so. I mean, but he's a celebrity blogger. He makes fun of people nonstop. And then he has that handful of artists, and now he has a record label. So it's all a little weird. And now he's got, you feel like Walmart or somebody said to him, can you please post 2 of Miley's songs and say a little something about them? That's exactly what he did. Yesterday, he thought, oh my God, I love this CD. And it just seems so out of character for him to fawn over her twice in one day. So it was a little odd. But he made fun of Selena Gomez's song to kind of balance it out because he's always nice to Selena Gomez. He's always nice, with all due respect, to the Latina community because he is Latina. So when it's ever one of those, if it's a Latina, he always kind of, he's very into Latina. He loves Selena Gomez. He loves Demi Lovato. He loves Gloria Estefan. But he kind of dissed Selena Gomez, and then in the passage above it, he was like, ooh, I love the new Miley. So I was like, well, that's interesting. Anyway,
I missed the whole Miley thing. I forgot she was even on. I was flipping through channels when I came in this morning, and I stopped on Fox 61 because I'm kind of obsessed with Jennifer Lammers. So I was.
What do you mean?
She's a reporter for the morning show on Fox. She's beautiful, and she's really.
I'll have to check her out. That's like the one channel I don't really watch in the morning.
I never did a lot.
My graphics are about as good as theirs. It's so cheap. It's hilarious. They look like they're in my closet recording.
Well, here's what I'll say about her. Is that
she's a plant to put behind them.
Yeah, exactly. But she's very pretty. But she's actually, in all honesty, she's pretty good too. She's a real good reporter.
Really? Well, check it out. Fox 61. Hottie Jennifer. Looking out for you.
I'm guessing she probably won't be in Connecticut too long because she's beautiful and talented.
I'm obsessed with it. I'm trying to get on Connecticut Style. Style at 12:30 every day.
Oh, I'll make a phone call. You're on like
I
that.
keep telling you, I told Jeff Fox, I think that is like the biggest, funniest show ever. Desiree Fontana with her curly hair. She's a wild woman. I've never seen traffic quite like that. I've never seen anybody. I was like, what is she? I love her. And then on the Style show, like I love it. I have it on DVR and TiVo, so I get it twice.
That's funny. I used to watch it with my friend. If we couldn't be together to watch, we would be on the phone and watch it together. And
Sonia, what's her name? She's very pretty too.
She's very pretty, and she's very nice too. They're both actually Desiree and Sonia are both really good people.
I got to get on that show. I will not harass them. I'll just sit there and be on good behavior.
I will tell you right now, the producer.